guys, welcome back to my channel and to another vlog. How are we all liking the new intro? Honestly, that took me absolutely hours to make. Also, apologies if I have any technical difficulties or I go in and out of focus because I'm still trying to get used to this camera. I bought a new camera for vlogging so I could get better content, and it's very odd that I just don't know how to use it, basically. So apologies if anything happens that seems a bit weird. But I thought today I could take you, I thought this week I could take you on a bit of a week in the life of. I've got a few things planned, nothing major. Lot of content creation going on this week. We've made like a bit of a plan, me and S, of what we want to film for our YouTubes, TikToks and Instagram. So we've got a bit of a plan going on. Yeah, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. Nikki is picking OJ up in like 20 minutes. So I'm child free on a Monday, and normally I have a lesson, but this week I am skipping. So yeah, normally she has him because I have my lesson and I get paperwork done, but I'm doing paperwork this morning and then we're going to film some bits this afternoon. One thing I am planning on doing is lunging Gin and then taking him for a quick hack, seeing as I've not got a lesson. So that is the plan. Whether it actually happens or not, I'm not too sure. But come along for the journey and the chaos that is my life. Apologies as well if I do look a little bit tired. At points, OJ has been an absolute tyrant this weekend. Honestly, the amount of times I was like, this is why people give up horses when they have kids. Oh, he's just kicking me at the minute. Because, well, he's just been here, there and everywhere. On the yard yesterday, I'm trying to empty my wheelbarrow. He's just running around like a crazy child. He's just been very full on this weekend. So apologies if I look very tired or I start jumbling my words, because when I'm tired I do jumble my words. So that is the plan for this vlog. You'll see obviously quite a few other snippets of other vlogs that will be coming as well. Oh Jesus, donking me. Hey, do you want to say hey? Say yeah. Yeah, that is the plan, so we shall see. He's watched himself in the screen. See how we get on, but fingers crossed everything goes smoothly. So guys, right, I've just got in the car because I was going to start paperwork first. Don't know where my key is. Hold on, let's go back out. Yeah, I was going to start paperwork first, but I'm really hungry, and I need to get some food shopping, so I'm going to go Sainsbury's first, get the bits I need to get, and then come back. I was going to take you in there with me, but I'm not going to lie, it freaks me out carrying a camera around. I still feel very nervous. Where have I put my car keys? Yeah, I still feel very nervous when I am videoing in public. Found them, I think. So I think I might just not take you in with me. Leave you in the car. Or I might video on my phone maybe. But I find shopping really, what's the word, stressful. I try to just get in and get out because it really stresses me out. And I have to write a list before I go. I don't know if anyone else does this. Like, even if I only need like 2 things, I have to write them in my phone, because where I get myself in a flap because there's people everywhere, I have to read like what I need off of the thing. Hold on, I've got to try and get back in the car, not break the camera. Yeah, so I have to read off of my phone what I need. So I need to do that first before I go anywhere, because otherwise I'll be flapping in the middle of Sainsbury's and that's never a good look. So I need to go get my few bits of shopping. I'm back. So I forgot bags again, and it's really annoying me. I do it every single time I go shopping. I forget the blooming bags. So I have just actually put 2 bags in my car when I unloaded it, because I refused to buy more when I was there because I have too many. So I've put some in the car. And I do HelloFresh as well, so I don't actually need like loads of shopping. So when I go, I'm just basically getting like little things like for lunch and stuff, because I do HelloFresh for dinner. But didn't get loads, just got the essentials. And I'm really proud of myself, because I really wanted to grab something I could just eat on the way home, so that when I got back I just had to put the shopping away and then go straight out. But I was like, no, because you'll eat something that's really not healthy. And to be fair, crumpets aren't healthy anyway, are they? I don't actually know, but I brought crumpets. I don't really care at this point, I just want some food. So I'm going to cook them in a second. I need to write Esther's card because it's her birthday tomorrow. Slight problem though, because I always do one since OJ's been born. I do one from him as well, like an auntie one or whoever's birthday it is from him. And I normally put like his little handprint in it with one of those like ink pads that you can get. But obviously he's not here, it's Monday, and I don't have him on a Monday. Nikki watches him for me. I think I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure now, but she has him for me on a Monday so I can get paperwork done and normally have a lesson. I've not got a lesson today, but I am going to do paperwork. But she also has him on a Monday night, so that I can just get up and get in to the shop on Tuesday mornings to do some content creation for the shop. But anyway, I'm digressing. Yeah, obviously I haven't got OJ, so I can't do the card from him, so I'm gonna have to somehow sneakily do that this afternoon when she's not there. I'll find a time for that. But yeah, where was I going with this? I think that was everything. I'm not actually sure if you're going to be able to see this, but I'm going to try and video me putting away and time-lapse it, because you're seeing what I'm doing in a day, and this is what I'm doing right now. So come put washing? It's because washing is the bane of my life. Come put shopping away with me. Honestly, I don't know about anyone else, but I love melting Easter eggs. I don't eat them like an Easter egg. I melt them in the microwave and then eat the melted chocolate. It's elite. How cute is this? All my friends will know that I am obsessed with lounge outfits, and I just saw this one when I was in there and I thought, adorable. This angle's really bad, I'm very sorry, but you know, needs must. Who's that? Oh, Granddad Robin. Dan's granddad is the cutest, honestly. He comes over every now and then and washes our windows for us on the outside. I just can't. Such a cutie. Right, I've just got to do me Coke and then put my crumpets on and eat them. Yum yum. Let's bring you down here so you can see me putting this away. Oh, I don't know about anyone else, but see, I just don't like, oh, that's a very bad angle of me. Oh, I'm just not very good at making juice and stuff. What angle is that, Alice? Come on. Right, you're just gonna have to live with it, okay? Because I vouched yesterday, like, I'm trying to keep this channel as authentic and real as I possibly can, but let's be honest, everyone does it, they must do it. You know, when you go to take a video and you go, oh my god, no, I look awful in that, or what am I saying? I don't make any sense. So I'm trying to like minimise me being like, no, that's rubbish, you need to try again, like, what are you doing? Because I sound like a numpty, and I'm just gonna go with the flow. So although it's a bad angle and you're probably thinking, really? She's going with this? I'm gonna leave it because I need to stop doing this. But anyway, what I was saying, I love a can of Coke, a can of cold Coke. So I keep buying Coke to put in my fridge at the minute. I used to be like hardcore juice girl. Hardcore juice girl, what the hell? I used to basically always buy juice for my drinks, but I just love a can of Coke. It's so easy. I think since I've had OJ, it's so easy to just go to the fridge, grab a can of Coke, and then carry on with whatever I was doing. Whereas before, I had a bit more time on my hands. But honestly, I mean, I wouldn't change him for the world, but he's very full on. Honestly, the past 2 days, he has been absolutely full on. It's the only word I can say, full on. Because, like, I don't know, it's so hard. Like, people always say to you when they get to the stage of walking that you're going to miss the pram stage where they'll just happily sit in the pram. And I do miss that stage. I do love the fact that he can walk and run around and he's enjoying the outdoors and he's getting involved in stuff. But where he's like still only, well, he's only 1, he doesn't understand yet. So when I'm saying to him like, come on, we need to go this way, he's like, no, I'm going this way. And he just runs off in the other direction. Like yesterday, it took me 20 minutes to empty a wheelbarrow. And I absolutely adore him, but this weekend he's just been so tiring. Like I've not had a full night's sleep in a very long time, and I know that is normal for parents anyway, but yeah, I don't know, I just feel very drained at the moment. And I actually found some old vlogs that I'd done when I first got Gin. Was that the only ones I'd done? I think it was the only vlogs I'd done. But anyway, I found them the other day, and honestly, I looked so vibrant, I looked so full of life. Yeah, I just don't think I've ever been so exhausted in all of my life. But it is what it is. I absolutely adore the bones off of him, and I would not change him for the world. I'm sorry, I can't reach my can of Coke. I hope this noise of me reaching the Coke isn't too loud for you guys. Yeah, but I wouldn't change him for the world, but man alive, he's quite full on sometimes. So it has been tricky. I've been struggling. I really want to better my riding, because my riding is nowhere near what it used to be. Even like when I found these old vlogs, it was rusty because Gin was only 4, but I felt like I sat up more. Like I don't sit up as much anymore, and I know that's because I have no core strength still. I am working on it. I've got I'm doing some workouts with, she's done me a workout plan, Courtney Rogers, and yeah, I need to get cracking. I'm doing one tonight actually, so you guys can see that, and no judging because I'm not good, but I just feel like I need to do something because I really want to improve my riding. I'm nowhere near as nervous as I ever used to be, and I just feel like I need to take full advantage of that, and it's something I really, really enjoy. And honestly, if it wasn't for the horses and having my little out that I get from being a mum, I do think I would go mentally insane. And I think that's why lots of parents go to like Mummy and Me classes, and they go and meet other mums, because unless you are a mum yourself, it's so hard to, well, you won't understand what's the word? I don't know what the word is, but you won't understand how a mother feels in herself unless you are one yourself, because it's hard work. It's really, really hard work, and it does take a lot of your personal life away. But that's why I do loads with him, and I don't sort of go, I can't do that because I've got OJ. Like I'll be like, okay, I'll take him with me. Can't promise I'll be able to stay for long because he may kick off or something like that, but yeah, he comes everywhere with me purely for that reason, because I didn't want it to be like I can't do that because I've got OJ. And yeah, there are certain things I've had to say no to, of course, but what I'm trying to say is motherhood is hard. Basically. And it has been absolutely kicking my butt this past I would say just weekend, but it may be a little bit longer than that. I just feel like it's affecting me more. But it's fine. We'll get there. We are muddling through. I'm sitting here with the poor fridge open, so I'm going to close that, get me crumpets on and get outside and work. Okay, I can't actually cope. I'm going to try and show you this on my phone, but if not... How cute! Oh, I can't cope. So, turn the camera back to me. So Nikki, bless her, took him for his first ever set of Clark's shoes to get his feet measured and everything, like previously. And then we've all said this time, like, oh, his feet seem like they're getting a little bit big for these shoes. And she was like, oh, I'll take him on Monday, bless her. So she's just taken him to get his shoes fitted for me, honestly. She's so good. She's literally, I've never met a woman like her. She's an absolute Trojan. Like, she keeps on going. She's incredible, honestly. But yeah, she's taken him to get his little shoes, and I just had to show you because it was adorable. She sent me loads of pictures, and yeah, rather just got them ones, and I was like, yeah, they're the ones. Too cute. Too cute. So I've just come out to the office, waiting for my computer to actually turn itself on. First port of call, excuse the state of the office. Well, actually, to be fair, you can't see much of the mesh. You can see a little bit here. I didn't tidy up much yesterday. The other day after I'd done a bit in here, but what was I doing? What was I going to say? My brain has totally gone. Yeah, excuse the state of it, basically. But first port of call, I need to go onto Amazon and I need to order some more batteries for the camera before I forget, because what I don't want to do when it comes to badminton, I'm gonna take the camera, have the balls to actually take the camera, and then get all the way there and only be able to video a little bit because I didn't buy more batteries and I ran out. I can charge it every night, but I just want to have backups, like, for when we're actually at the show. So that is the plan. So I need to order that, and I want to get like a little case for it because I'm really paranoid I'm going to drop it. So I just want to get like a little, like a silicone case or something, just to like protect it from damage. Dents, that was the word I was actually looking for. Camera case. Oh, I see what I want, one that like stays on it. I don't want a hard one. I'll have a look for that in a minute because I'm going to time lapse what I'm doing in here. But you're going to have to look at my face rather than at the screen because I'm doing receipts and stuff, and I don't want everyone seeing what we spend. And I don't want everyone seeing bank details and stuff. So you have to look at my beautiful face rather than the screen whilst I'm doing that. But I'll time lapse it anyway. I've got my manifestation journal here too. So I'm going to quickly do a bit of that. Before I do that, again, don't want you seeing me manifestation stuff because it's all not top secret, but I even did a vision board the other day and I was like, I'm going to vlog it, but I didn't vlog it. I just did some videos on my phone because I've got the vision of when it comes true, I will share each snippet of each little thing. And I'm really excited about my vision board, but annoyingly I was going to put it up there and then I thought no, I can't because you guys will see it when I'm doing videos out here. So yeah, we're going to see what happens. But I did also think earlier, I'm not quite sure what's going to happen yet, but whether this will be a week in the life, I'm going to have to see how much footage I've got. So I need to try and put my editing software on here because... Why do I need to do that? Oh yeah, so that I can see it on here rather than having to get my laptop out. Excuse me. Yeah, so I want to see how long it is because if it's really long already, I'm only going to be able to video like the other bits I've got planned for the day. I don't want it to be too long, so I'm sort of playing it by ear right now. Planned on doing a week in the life, but I've spoken quite a bit today, so maybe it'll just be a day in the life or maybe a couple of days in the life. Who knows? I don't want to make it too long. Yeah, so that is the plan. So I'm going to get searching for a camera case and then get to work because that needs to be done. So let's do camera case first, manifestation journal, and then work. Before I actually get into this, does anybody else do this? I normally have YouTube videos on whilst I'm doing this, but I think I'm all caught up with everyone. So I'm just looking to see who else there is. No, I think I've watched all of them. So I'm gonna have to try and find something to watch. But if anyone has any good watches, is that the word I'm looking for? Any good like series or any influencers that you follow on YouTube that you really enjoy? I've got like Elphick Event Ponies, Tina Willis, Emily, she's just got married, EMD Eventing, let's say that. No Horse Han and Footloose Eventing, Harlow, Riding with Charlotte. Got a few people on there already that I do sort of tend to just like flick between and watch what I can. And that's why I'm all caught up. Is there anyone else that you guys enjoy watching? Because I need some new watch material, because I don't know about anybody else, but I prefer having like a series or something on in the background than having music on. I don't know why. I feel like I get really involved in music. Does that make sense? Like, I do love a series and I do really watch a series, but I feel like I get so involved when it comes to music, like can't help but sing, and then when I'm singing I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. So I have to watch a series or a film or something. So let's find something to watch. I watched that Irish Wish. That's really hard to say. Irish Wish. Watched that yesterday. I say watched it. I watched it and half watched it. I was too hungry and too tired to actually fully watch it. Oh, it's got him in it. I like him. Okay, I've chosen my programme. I'm gonna go with this one. Love at First Sight. Looks quite good. And I love a bit of a love story, so that's what we're going with. The problem is I love a love story and then I try and compare my life to a love story and it's not. Oh, Jesus. Like, love my little life, but I get so involved. Like, my favourite films are like 50 Shades of Grey and 50 Shades of Freed. 50 Shades Darker, sorry, and 50 Shades of Freed. I do like the first one, but prefer the second and third one. But yeah, I just get very, very involved with. Oh, this is a cute camera case. Sorry, distracted. Yeah, I get very involved with like the love story and think, oh, how amazing must that life be? Like, that's just not. It's not reality, is it? I don't know why I get like that, because I do. Absolutely love it. Get so involved. Oh Jesus! I think I'm gonna go with this case though. This is cute. It's like a beigey creamy. Don't really know what you call it. Beigey cream, maybe. I don't know. But it looks cute, so I'm going with it. What's this one? Should I go black and just be really boring? Maybe I should do that. I don't know. You don't need to know this. Okay, I'm procrastinating. I'm getting on with this. Time lapse. Incoming. distracted by Nikki bringing back a present for S, so she's going to know tomorrow anyway, and this vlog won't be out by tomorrow. Let me pause this because otherwise that's going to be really annoying in the background. Yeah, she's going to know before this vlog goes live, so I can actually show you this and tell you what's happening. So for her birthday, I'm hoping she's really going to enjoy it, but there's nothing she needs, and she's so hard to buy for. So I know one of the things on her bucket list is to go whale watching in Iceland. So me and Dan are going to put the money together between us, and we're going to take her. Well, I don't know if Dan's going or if it's just going to be me and S that are going to go. I doubt Dan's going to go because third wheel. But we're going to take her whale watching, and I was like to Nikki, I was like, I don't know what I can actually, like what I can give her tomorrow for her to open, because I feel really bad giving her a card, because with the whale watching, I'm not explaining this very well, am I? We have to book the actual like day that we want to go. So I don't have dates yet, and S is so busy with the shop and everything that I don't know what dates she can and can't do. So rather than booking it and then having to change everything and it being really stressful, I thought I'll write it in her card and tell her what we're doing. And then, yeah, I thought that would be cute. But Nikki was like, oh, I'll have a look in Rayleigh, see if I can find you a whale. She's only gone and found one. How cool is that? Only thing is, I didn't get wrapping paper. Balls. I will find a solution for Wilbur the whale. Love it. Absolutely love it. So that is what we're doing for her birthday. Hopefully, fingers crossed, she's gonna love it. And I'm gonna make sure as well, once we give it to her, or once we tell her what we're gonna do tomorrow, that we book it there and then. So that's the plan. Right, back to finishing my manifestation journal. Actually, before I do finish this, I've decided I am going to share a quote that I'm loving or living by in that moment in time in each of my vlogs, because I love a quote. And even on my vision board at the moment that I've just created the other day, I have put a quote relating to or how I feel that quote relates to each individual thing on the board. So yeah, I've decided I'm going to do that. So my one for today is, sometimes life is about risking everything for a dream no one can see but you. And that one resonates with my biggest dream. I'd say biggest dream. Second biggest dream. No, biggest. It is definitely the biggest one on the board, because the other one I'd say is second biggest. It's more like reachable, the other one, whereas this one is I don't want to be negative about it, because I feel like if I put my mind to it, I can do it. It's just going to take me a lot of work and quite a few years, I think. But yeah, that quote, it resonates with everything on that board, because if I don't risk something, a lot of it probably isn't going to happen. But yeah, it resonates mostly with my biggest dream on that board. And for sure I'm gonna have to take a lot of risks to achieve that, but I'm very, very much looking forward to it. So yay! I hope you enjoyed that little quote, because I really, really, really like it. And I do love a quote. I feel like they make me happy and excited for the day. But there's something on here asking me how I can raise my vibration. And I don't know what that means in manifestation terms, so I'm gonna have to head over to Google and ask her. So let's get back to it with older Wilbur the whale. so disappointed. I've was just recording something about seeing my mum and that this week, and it's just died on me. It just said battery exhausted. I mean, I don't feel like I've been using it for that long today, have I? I'm going to go and put it on charge because it was on charge all night. It had full battery. So I don't know whether maybe it's just like battery hot or something. I don't know. Can't believe that. But yeah. So I'm going to have to go and put it on charge now, which is really annoying. So this is phone footage, but you can already tell the phone footage isn't quite the same as the camera footage, is it? I think I might need some new Lumiere trainers. Look, they're no longer waterproof, are they? They're so bad. I've had them for ages and I wear them literally every day on the yard. And I also wore them for the very first time when I went to Scotland last year. Look. Absolute state of the poor things. I'm not even joking, you guys, right? Mondays go so quick when... I don't know if it's because I haven't got OJ that they just go really, really quick. But anyway, just put the camera on charge and I've Googled it. And yeah, when it's in movie mode, they only last 45 minutes. So you'll see some time lapse. I'm not going to use my phone to record because I'll get interrupted by phone calls or messages or having to use my phone to check something else. So I'm going to do some more, but I didn't quite realise the time. So it's now, hold on, I can't get my watch out. I have to keep my coat on because it's so blooming cold at the minute. What's going on? So I've got the CT equine sets. Got a couple of them and this grey one's so nice. But I got this for Christmas from my mum, and when we went to London International, we went with some friends, and bless, one of the girls went back to the stand. They went shopping like during the break. And she went back to the stand and she bought me the short sleeve version, bless her heart. She thought, I thought it'd be nice for you for the summer. I was like, so she got me that for Christmas. But yeah, so I put that on because I thought it was going to be warm today because it's been warm the past couple of days. And it's cold again. So that's why I've got my jacket on. But I've just digressed again, haven't I? So it is now 1:30. So I can do a bit more, but I need to go over to the yard and muck Gin out and everything before I get him in, and then hopefully I've got enough time before Essie's lesson to take him for a hack, or I did want to watch one of the girls in the yard's got a really nice dressage horse, and our instructor Tracy's actually riding him today, so I did want to watch a bit of that if I can. Be really cheeky. So I think I'm going to come and watch some of that. So yeah, I'm not sure if I'll ride before Essie's lesson or after Essie's lesson and go for a quick hack. He's out in the field today, and at the minute he's out every other day. So on the days that he's out, I'd rather not ride too early so that he gets enough time out in the field. But sometimes they do come in a bit earlier because they're waiting by the gate. So there's loads of things to it. But yeah, I was trying to say is... well, what was I trying to say? Basically, time's running away with me. But I am glad I noticed that with the cameras, and I'm glad I did this today because yesterday I was like, I've always said since I started this channel, I'll be very open and very honest with whatever I share. So I really wanted to like share pretty much everything. So like going to the shop, like it's not fun stuff. But that is my day. When you say a day in the life, it's not just... I always imagined in my head it's going to be a day in the life with the horses. But my job and my life, like I fit everything around the horses. And I try to... because the horses are where I have my biggest dreams and my biggest goals. I do try to fit everything else around them. But... they aren't my main thing. My priority is my business or looking after OJ or just like little life things. So I also always had this vision that I had to video a day in the life, but it had to be all horsey content, and that's not my day in the life. So it wouldn't be authentic. It wouldn't be like... I wouldn't be showing you everything that I should. So that's actually also another reason why I ended up doing a new intro, because another thing, I don't know if I've mentioned, but little Lilo, bless her, has gone to live with Izzy, who's the groom on the yard. She kept having a tendency throughout the summer months of barking every time someone came on at the yard that she didn't know, and she didn't like baggy clothes, so she kept trying to grab hold of their clothes, and a lot of people were taking that she was trying to bite them. And with living on a farm, Lola's never been on the lead really. She's been so good since she was a puppy, but with living on the farm, with having OJ, with trying to go for like rides and things like that, and where we live we have a cat flap for the dogs that's not lockable. I say for the dogs, it was always in already before we bought the thing, but Lola started using it when she first came into season. No, the second time she came into season, actually, the little floozy. So, and then ever since then, she lets herself in and out. And then obviously Lilo learnt to use it when she lived with us. So, anyway, she's gone to live with the groom, bless her, Izzy, who is the yard groom, and she's so lovely. And honestly, she has the best time with her. She's such a lap dog and such a cuddly dog. She's not like Lola at all. Lola absolutely loves being outdoors. She does love a cuddle, and she is my little princess, but she loves being outdoors. She's a real farm dog, and bless little Lilo, just the farm life just wasn't for her. So she has left. So obviously she was in my intro, so I felt like I needed a new one, and I wanted to share a bit more about what my platform is about. Like, I want to share the highs, the lows, the fears, the tears, the love, and obviously the laughter as well. But that is why I put that in my intro, because I just want it to be very true to me. I want it to reflect me as a person, and I just want it to be really authentic. I'm really rambling now, so I'm going to shut up. I'm going to carry on with my work, because I'm telling you that I've not got a lot of time, and I'm meant to be using you to hold me accountable, and it's backfiring a little bit. I'm getting distracted because I enjoy recording so much. So yeah, I really enjoy making content and all that stuff. So I'm going to go and finish doing my paperwork that I need to do, get that done, and then go to the yard. I'm not going to get all my paperwork done today. I know I'm not, because realistically I need to be going to the yard about 2 o'clock. And it's 1:30. But it's fine. I need to find out what my parents are doing on Wednesday, and if they're coming down, or if I'm going to them, or if that's even possible, because the reason they might not be coming down is due to them having to do work on one of the kennels. So they won't be there to have OJ anyway, so I'll be trying to do paperwork whilst having him, and that is doable, but it takes me twice as long anyway. Like, I'll be able to do quite a few receipts in the next half an hour anyway, but not enough to finish them completely. So I'm rambling again. I've done like another minute. This is ridiculous. I'm going. Right, so I'm just checking what my workout is for later, because I need to know how long I need to make sure I've got time for this afternoon, because I'm not missing it, because I missed quite a few last week and I can't keep doing that. So there are no tasks on this week. Oh, today's workout. I'm so confused. Oh yeah, here we go. It's come up now. That was a bit confusing. Me and technology. I've got a core workout. Send help. Get some nice stretches afterwards there. Plank. Oh, core workout. That's so sad. 13 exercises. Anywho, it is what it is. So I need to make sure I've got like half an hour, I think it is. Maybe 20 minutes. I can't actually remember how long now. Let me have a look. Doesn't say. But yeah, so I need to make sure I've got that. Got my gimbal 4S. for S. Yeah, to do some footage for Esther from her lesson, and I think that's that. Yeah, I've got my microphones in here for the social media content that we're going to film this afternoon. I can tell you what it is. We're doing a Meet the Horses. So I'm not sure if that's going to be out before this one. Meet the Horses, we're going to do like a Meet the Team. So for me, it'll literally just be like OJ, Gin and Lo. But like a bit of information about each one of them. Esther's going to be quite long because she's got a lot of animals. But yeah, I've got microphones for that. I'm not sure if it's going to be out before or after this vlog, but we move. So I'm going to head over to the yard now, take a plug with me so I can put this on charge in the yard. Yeah, let's go. Hello! What are you doing? Haven't seen you all morning. Where are you going? Even though they like his bed. Have a nap. Hi guys, so I'm going to keep this really short and sweet because I've been editing the vlog and it's quite long already, but admittedly it is now Thursday. The last footage you saw was on Monday. Like I said in it, I was planning on doing a week in the life, but I did also mention that I think the footage was going to be too long, and it is. So stupidly I didn't get any more footage Monday afternoon. Few reasons for that. The main reason being I actually hit the deck. Absolutely fine, no one was hurt. I was just a bit emotional because I felt really guilty. I literally just took news for a hack, and Lola actually decided that she would get involved. She comes for a hack with me all the time, so it's quite normal for her to come, but this time she decided to chase the geese, and rather than just chasing them into the lake or whatever she normally does, she chased them at us, and poor Nance, as most horses would do, pooped her pants. Wasn't expecting it because it happened so quickly, and I just came out the side door. But yeah, I was really emotional because she is a youngster, she isn't mine, and I just really don't want to ruin her because she's such a willing, happy little mare that I know some horses, when you hit the deck, it scares them, and then they're never like, not never the same, but because they're so freaked out, they then take a while to come back, and I don't want it to be my fault because she is so willing and so I don't know what the word is, she's so chill. She's such a happy go lucky little cob, and she just wants to please everyone, and I was just really worried that I had ruined her by falling off. So I was really annoyed with myself, and the other reason I was annoyed with myself is because I actually said I'm just going to walk up to the gate and back, and then I can go and watch Essie's lesson. But I was really enjoying myself. I had had a week off of riding, and I got to the top gate, and then as I was coming back I was like, do you know what, it's dry around the back of the lake. We've not had rain for a good few days. It's really dried up, and I know that the rain was meant to be coming from Tuesday, and it definitely has. I don't know why I'm showing you that because you're not going to be able to see from here, but I can't unplug you. So yeah, but it's absolutely raining right now. It's absolutely peeing down. So yeah, I was like, oh, I'll go around the back of the lake and keep it dry. So I was really annoyed because I pushed it rather than doing what I originally said I was going to do. I pushed it, went a bit further, and then ended up causing a drama. So, wasn't Nancy's fault, wasn't my fault, it was actually Lola's fault. But everybody is absolutely fine. Nobody was hurt. I think it was more just my ego than anything. But I said I'd be honest and authentic and keep everything real on here, and I am. Don't feel nervous about getting back on, which is a good thing. She did throw a shoe, so I've not been able to ride her since. So we've had the shoe put back on now, so we need to just make sure she's all good and get back on board. But I don't feel nervous about getting back on, which is odd for me, because normally I'd be pooping my pants. But she does make me feel very safe, so, and because it wasn't her fault, I think, yeah, I just know that it was just one of those things that just happened. But yeah, I just still feel so bad. I feel so guilty. And I think it is genuinely because she isn't mine, and because I pushed it, because I was like, right, I'm just gonna go to the gate and back, and then was like, no, I'm having too much fun. While she's like being really, really good, I'm just walking, I'll go round the back of the lake while it's dry. And I pushed it a bit further, and I think I'm just kicking myself for pushing it when I should have just gone, nope, you said you're gonna do that, that's what you're gonna do. And from now on, I will. I shan't be doing that again. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to stick to what I said I was going to do rather than pushing it, because that's when things go wrong. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Keep it short and sweet, hopefully. I don't actually know how long I've been recording for. Too long, probably. But yeah, if you did like this video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and hit the all-important subscribe button. It honestly means the absolute world to me. I know I haven't got loads of subscribers, but those of you that have, I am so, so grateful. I really enjoy making these videos, and it just means the absolute world to me, so thank you very, very much. But yeah, keep your eyes peeled, and I'll see you all very soon for the next video. Bye!